Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Diaries, episode 42. I know in the last few videos, I've been talking about the low ticket funnel that we're running with ads. Wanted to do something a little bit different this video, just because I don't want it to be a full documentation of that process. I'll probably do another update on that next week, but is it going well? It's going the same. It's pretty much the same. We're still doing some split tests, still not driving enough volume. We're only spending just over 300 a day right now. So it's not crazy volume where we're getting, thousands of customers and getting data really, really, really quickly. So I think that's the biggest bottleneck right now is just trying to spend enough where we get a lot of data back quicker. So we are going to increase the budget a little bit just to help with that process. Because I think the problem is some people will run ads and they'll get 10 customers and then they'll make a decision based on the checkout page, or the sales page or split test they're doing. When really you usually need a lot more volume than that. That's why running ads for leads is good, because obviously leads are a lot cheaper than customers. So you get feedback back and data back a lot quicker. So yeah, with that that low ticket funnel, kind of the same. We're not losing a huge amount every sale, still probably around $10. The average order value has increased a little bit, but so has the CPA, just because we've spent more and we tried scaling a couple of spending a bit more money on a few of the winning ads. But we got some more video ads being created and stuff. We've kind of just been working with the bare bones, like I described in the previous video. Anyway, go back and watch that one if you want to get more of an update on that funnel. What I wanted to talk about today was just more, what we're doing from an organic side and how we're trying to be, I think, a bit more strategic, I suppose, on how we're selling the main thing. So right now, our main offer, which is the coaching program, is kind of always open, and anyone technically can join if they want to. We don't have the link in the Instagram or YouTube bio, and it's not we don't just promote that on every single email, because it's a $1,000 coaching program. So, not really high ticket, it's mid ticket. But we don't sell via a phone call or anything like that. So it has to be automatic. So, I've toyed with the idea of creating a full-on webinar, which we have done webinars live, but they didn't have crazy conversions where I was oh, this is going to convert organically, just evergreen. But that's something I've toyed about going back and recreating, because I know a few people in my space who's got a similar offer to us, and they still there's not that many people still doing this, which is why I haven't gone back to do it. But I was speaking to a guy a few weeks ago, and someone else was telling me his numbers basically, and he's killing it with just an evergreen 997 webinar, and it's a very similar space to what we operate in and a similar offer. And he's doing that not only organically, but with paid ads as well. He's getting I think a 2 to 3 ROAS on his YouTube. And, he's done a few mil over the last year or so, or a couple of years. I don't think, he's not making $1 million profit per month, but, I think he's doing multi 6 figures a month in profit from this webinar. And I'm just I didn't know that many people were doing that still. So that was something I thought about, because obviously for us, right now, we're getting people to buy some of our low ticket products, and then we upsell them into the main coaching program. But that's all done from emails and sales page. We don't chat with anyone over the phone, and we don't have a webinar. We have a VSL, which I suppose is similar, to be honest, because the VSL is 50 minutes long. And again, we've just recreated the old one, we've just created a new one. So we still need to drive enough traffic to that. But this guy has the full, webinar set up where they go into a webinar room, looks live, has all if you go through the funnel, fully optimized in terms of getting people back to purchase and stuff like that. So I've toyed with the idea of doing that. I still don't know if we're going to do that, but there's something else that I think we could be doing more with what we're currently doing. So what we're going to test out is because right now, if anyone wants to buy our thing, they can just basically buy if they have the link. So what I want to do is test more of an open and close schedule where we open up spots every single month and do it that way. So we've got a bit of urgency and scarcity because we can be like, hey, we're opening up 5 spots this month or 10 spots this month, because we've done it previously where we're like, we'll email out to the list, hey, we're looking for 5 people who want to do X, Y, and Z, and then be like, reply back if you're interested and want to learn more. And we always get like some sales that way, but it's not done in a way where it really creates a lot of urgency for them to act. Whereas if we do a little like promotion, talking about it and being like, hey, 5 spots, 2 spots are gone, 1 spot is gone, etc., then I think that will be better. So that's what we're introducing. Because right now, again, like there's no, if I'm being honest, there's no, and it's stupid because I know this, I know you should have stuff like this, but we just haven't implemented it. But there's no reason why someone should buy now versus next week or next month. Like someone even emailed back to one of our emails and they were like, hey, looking to get the money together for this. Like, is this offer still available next month? And I don't want to lie to them and be like, no, you need to buy now. So I just said to them, hey, look, it will be available next month, but can't guarantee it will be at the same pricing and stuff like that. But in the end of the day, it probably will be. So we've increased the price a few times, to be fair. But so yeah, I've been trying to work out a way where like we can do, we'll have like, and by the way, this is supposed to be a calendar on the screen, just FYI. But let's just say like there's 4 weeks in a month. And let's just say on the 3rd week, this is where we like open spots. So we'll do like a promo for 7 days where we're like, hey, we're looking to take on, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever the number is, more clients for our coaching program. And then do it this way. And then we can have urgency and then also scarcity as well, where we're like, hey, it's closing on, I don't know, like the 21st of November or whatever this date is, right? And here we can do some prep for it. So being like, hey, we're going to be opening up, blah, blah, blah. How many spots? Then we're going to do it. And then we'll just email them saying that we're closed. And this can be basically just like a mini promo cycle that we do every single month. And then in between this, there's a few things we're going to do. Obviously, we can send like value emails and build a relationship and stuff. But then a lot of this also will probably just like social proof. And maybe I'll do a different color. Like in between like this or afterwards will be like just social proof and like value emails, belief breaking emails around. So then we're priming them for when we do say, hey, we're opening the doors again next month. We're looking for 10 people. Then people will be more likely to act. So that's what I want to do. And then also what we're going to start doing, and this is something I got from JK Molina from Twitter. He basically hosts different workshops for his students every single month. And he will sell like a day pass to those. He does like multiple workshops a month for his students, but he'll sell day passes of those workshops to customers. So you can join for like $100, right? And then he takes the call, and on the call is the $100 customers and then also his clients. And then obviously that, some people will then upgrade into the main program from there. So we're going to start testing that out as well. So like if this is like the promo schedule, it would be maybe like first week of the month, we would promote the workshop. Then the second week of the month, this is where we would maybe like host the workshop, and then we open up spots here. So people from the workshop would upgrade to the main program, and then also we'll promote it to the email list as well. And then just kind of like do that. Because I think another thing as well is like we need to sell more, because again, it's not like we can just push people to the phone or something like that And I feel like sometimes we're just, posting too much value content, or, just kind of like we're not being aggressive enough in our marketing. We're running ads, which is obviously all like direct response based, but to our organic audience, we should be making more from our current audience. So I want to get a little bit more aggressive. Our niche is a bit like soft, kind of like a bit fluffy. So it's not like you're marketing to like business owners where you can get a little bit more aggressive. So we got to be a little bit careful. But I do feel like we need to make more offers to our audience, 100%. So just trying to work out that, and then just see how that aligns with our evergreen email upsell sequences and campaigns. And we'll see that way. Because right now, if someone like goes through and buys one of the low ticket products that we have, they'll go to like an email sequence that sells the main coaching program. And obviously, like, we've got multiple people going through this email sequence at once. So we just need to work it where we might just cancel that email sequence, and then everyone who purchases will still get this sequence here. It looks complicated, but it's pretty simple. Anyway, that's what's on my mind right now. Just kind of rambling, just kind of thinking over this stuff. Not been working honestly on this company today, but I'm going to get this stuff sorted over the next couple of days, and we'll just see where we're at. And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.